friend you don't have yet. He is someone that asks curious questions and then does great follow-up.
He's an introvert until you get to know him. He is, and I'm not overstating this, one of the most humblest people I've ever known.
I grew up in Hinckley, Minnesota, a small farm about 5 miles west of town. My mom has 9 brothers and sisters, and they're all out on the farmstead except for a couple around the country, but we're busy baling hay and riding our bikes and just hanging out on the farm.
He joined the National Guard and was active in the National Guard in Bosnia.
I was a chaplain's assistant, and following my advanced training, I started college at Hamlin.
Through schooling, his interest was in music.
I did about 1.5 years there. I was studying trumpet and voice with an undergrad in education, an emphasis in education. I was going to be an elementary music teacher. And then I decided that that was never going to pay off my student loans. So after my deployment to Bosnia, I came back to St. Cloud State, and I now have a degree in business management and human resources.
In 2007, I hired Bill at the St. Cloud Children's Home.
I was the spiritual services coordinator. It was my job to take kids to church every week, and I ran a volunteer program with Lana Faber called Special Friends.
What I liked about Bill immediately was the second day I knew I hired the right guy. We were sitting in the cafeteria and having a conversation, and all of a sudden he jumps up, and I thought, where's he going? And somebody had spilled something, and there he is cleaning it up. And I thought, I hired the right guy, and I'll tell you why. He sees what needs to be done, and he does it.
Then we had a couple kids, and I decided that it was a little hard to work at a nonprofit and have 2 kids at home. I decided to be a stay-at-home dad.
Bill is married to Dr. Chip Martin-Chaffee, and I have been with them as a family, and they've participated in different events that we've had, and they're a delightful family.
And then all of these organizations realized that I was a stay-at-home dad and started asking me to do stuff because, you know, stay-at-home dads have lots of time apparently.
Bill doesn't like being in the front center, getting attention, but he truly is a weaver and is involved in so many different community programs in the central Minnesota area. Bethlehem Lutheran Church, he and Chip raised over $100,000 for the Franciscan Sisters Dancing with Our Stars. He's a part of Lutheran Social Service, the Great Theater, the Paramount. He's just involved in so many different things.
I think his greatest gift is working behind the scenes, gathering whatever project he's working at. He meets with the people, tries to understand the organization, and then has at it with if it's raising funds or organizing, and he just, for the common good of the common community.
He's always thinking about other people and what they might be going through or where they're coming from, considerations of who they are, and perhaps thinking of things differently.
Well, our community has many needs, and I think it's my job and my family's job and the jobs of everyone in our community to help bring people together, to solve the issues that face our community, to support programs like the Cop House and 180 Degrees Youth Shelter and Big Brothers Big Sisters mentoring program. You know, our family grew through LSS and the adoption program there. There are just so many great places where you can spend your time and your talents and your efforts making this community a better place.
Bill is deserving of the Social Trust Award because he's got his hands in everything. I mean, you name it, You look at all the organizations that he's been involved with and continues to be involved with, and he gives of his time and talent, and he just does it so willingly and doesn't want any credit for any of it.
I think anybody that has the opportunity to get to know Bill is a very lucky person.